Hello everyone and welcome to Thymbraeus Presents. Today we are taking a little stroll down memory lane, and this may become a future series once I actually get done with the current ones, but this is Morrowind. And I will be playing the old version. I kind of want to get the overhaul that they've done. They have a couple of them. They have just the overhaul, which I'm working on getting. It's actually downloading at the moment, but they do also have a Morrowind game, which requires you to have both Morrowind and Oblivion.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat.
Yeah, that's nice. But
stand up. There
so
you go.
they have Morrowind, which is basically running Morrowind on Oblivion's engine, and then they have Skywind, which is running Morrowind on Skyrim's engine, which is really cool, and I might just take a look at it in the future. But so you're gonna do Silence. Go back to some
Not even last night's storm could wake you.
Guild War
I heard them
days.
say we reached
But
Morrowind. I'm sure
they look really cool, and I would love to. That's one of the things that I've always wanted, is having to be able to do everything in Skyrim.
This is where you.
I'd rather almost do it
in
in play Oblivion, because we know. I liked Oblivion, mechanic wise almost. It had a ton of bugs. I know. Trust me, I know. But one of the really cool things about it was I liked the crafting and enchanting aspects probably the most.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil.
But I never really did crafting or
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
memories.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
So as you can see, it's a lot different. And I want to see ears because hair affects earrings. I think this is the one I want. Probably. And I do love how they actually show the skill bonuses on here, because that's one of the things that, I wasn't a big fan of. Because they changed it a lot for Skyrim.
Great.
Most because
I'm
they,
sure you'll fit right in.
changed
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Netriders. I think that's what Siltstriders. That's what they call it. But they changed a lot of it just because they took out a lot of the skills. So, but what you gonna do? The advancement of time and all that.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
What I'd really like to see
there
is
are a
if
few
they.
ways we can do this, and
for
the
the,
choice is yours.
Sorry about that. One of the things I'd really like to do is see if you have Oblivion, if they take the voice actor for Sheogorath and bring him back, because
On a clear
fucking love
day,
him.
you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Let's see. Do not interfere in natural evolution, but rather take it. Nah, why not? I don't like that. Draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
I'd rather gather herbs for your mother, who's preparing
Your
dinner.
cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call
That
you it in front of
bastard.
your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush.
That's kind of creepy.
What do you do?
I make up an even more embarrassing nickname and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor. If I was playing my Imperial, that's definitely beat up your cousin. I'm gonna make up an even more embarrassing nickname, like Poop Face.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
It's a terrible practice, especially since I'm going to be playing more of an assassin character, and that would be very, very unfortunate if those were around.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items.
I'm okay with that. I'm
What
going to
do
pocket
you
the extra
do?
money, knowing that shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge
While
customers.
in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your
Since I'm going to
feet.
be playing a thiefy character.
What do you do?
Pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help. Oh, that's family. Yeah, we're gonna be a good thief.
Your father
Not
sends you
really,
on a
we're gonna be an
task which you
asshole.
loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
That one.
Your mother
You
asks
scratch
you
my
to
back,
help
I
fix
scratch
the
yours.
stove. While you're
But not
working,
for
a very
free.
hot pipe
No,
slips
there's no
its
way I just
moorings
let him
and
have that
falls
much control
towards
over
her.
anything
What do you
he
do?
wants. Your mother fixed the stove. Oh, we're working. I'm gonna try to push
While
that
in
away.
town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley
Did
to
someone
enjoy,
steal your
only
sweet
to be
roll?
intercepted by
This
a
is
gang
such
of
an,
3 other kids your age.
Bethesda
The leader demands
question.
the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Act like you're going. Yes. Yes.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
I'm gonna stand aside and let the man and mob pass. Spell sword. That was fun, but that's really not what I want. So I'm just gonna create a custom class, and we're going to be a shadow. Specialization is definitely going to be stealth. Favorite attributes are going to be speed or agility, and is it speed? I kind of want luck or personality. Let's go with what's intelligence? We're gonna actually leave that for a moment and see what skills. So we want security. Oh, it's on intelligence. Definitely keeping intelligence then. Light armor. Short blade, or let's do long blade. Nah, short blade. But we are going to have not acrobatics, because we'll be able to get that up like you wouldn't believe. Speechcraft, not mercantile. And I kind of want destruction or illusion actually. Actually, that would be really nice. But did we have sneak already? Sneak. No, we didn't. So sneak's on there. Minor skills. Long blade. Definitely want long blade. Mercantile. This is going to be illusion. And we're going to have destruction in there too. And I don't want athletics. What do I want? What do I want? I could get marksman, which would be really nice to have. Yeah. And we can get our own little class restriction. I really love that they had this.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
And only one sign to
And what
pick.
would that be?
Well, that's not true. There's a lot of signs you can pick, but as much as I'd love thief, I'm going with tower because it gives me tower key, and that's what I want. Because I'm pretty sure it's any key, any lock, as long as it isn't like a lock that needs a very special key.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Very, very correct. Okay. Could have done a Nancy, but I wanted to do silence.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
And that gives us our info, so we're going to take these. There we go. Yep, we have an inventory now.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Yeah, not. Because I know that there's a lot of stuff that I want. Why? Because, and you'll see this if I do when I do a Fallout New Vegas, which I might do. I'm still considering it. But first thing I do in any situation is take everything. We're going to equip that. I totally didn't listen to them. Options, controls, ready weapon F. Okay, I hit that. Put that away. Take. Ah. Oh, what? What? What is going on there? And I have a lockpick, which one of the things I really like is that it was just uses. So, and very much unlike the really? I have ugh, that was terrible. I'm just used to like being able to right click. I don't know why I keep feeling like right click should be sheath weapon. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna put you away and take a little bit look around, but this is just if you guys have never played this game, it seriously is one of my favorite games ever. So I'd highly recommend this game to anyone who is at all interested. But we're probably just gonna get the.
You've made your last
God!
mistake, thief.
I forgot that was stealing. Background Morrowind, duties. Background Balmora, Cassius duties. Morrowind, my trade. Imperial, Siltstrider, Imperial Septum, the Empire. Okay.
Go
Great.
ahead, stranger.
Sorry, I stole stuff.
If
I
I
didn't
can
mean.
help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Fargoth. Ring. No. I swear one of the guards has it. It had last week. Let's shake down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family armor. You haven't seen it. No, sorry, no ring. Okay, so it's gonna journal, and this is a really cool part. You click, and it brings you to that, which is really cool. See? Ain't that cool? But so yeah, this is Morrowind. And I probably will be doing another episode. If I do, it'll be continuing just from this. Maybe I'll do another episode in the future that shows the differences between this and the overhaul that I am currently downloading. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like the episode, feel free to give it a like. If this is the first time stumbling across my videos, feel free to give the others a look. I'm currently doing 2 RPG run-throughs, and I will at most times during my channel's life be doing 2 or more RPG run-throughs, as well as some other funner, more small